Hi guys, welcome back to Wentworth Life, the YouTube channel that talks everything Wentworth. Firstly, apologies guys, I have got quite a croaky voice. I cannot shift this hay fever at the moment, so please bear with me. Okay, so this is going to be a very quick, short and sweet video. It's an article that was posted today, and it concerns the first episode of Season 7 with a shock death. Here is a magazine article from TV Week with Wentworth in its headlines. Wentworth's explosive return. Who dies? The shocking prison death you won't see coming. And here is another article that I seen posted on Facebook today, exclusive. Wentworth returns with a shocking death in its best ever season. So let's delve straight into this. TV Week Logie award-winning Aussie drama Wentworth is back, and according to several cast members, Season 7 is set to be the most explosive and best yet. This season is full on. Kate Atkinson, who plays pregnant Governor Vera Bennett, says, "We last saw Vera at the end of Season 6 fighting for survival as a blackmailer zeroed in on the role. She's now 6 months pregnant, and while there seems to have been a neat full stop to the Wes Jones storyline, seeing as the blackmailer was killed off in last season's cliffhanger, this is Wentworth and you never quite know." This season, two new characters who were introduced last year, Rita and Mari, are at the forefront of the drama as both prisoners stare down hefty 15-year sentences. When we first see her in Series 7, Mari is coming back from her court hearing. She's been put away for 15 years for the manslaughter of the doctor who treated her son while he was in a coma. Obviously her son is dead and things start to fall apart, so she's fighting to get out and clear her name. She's also battling Kaz for the mantle of top dog. Mari is trying to keep her criminal undertakings afloat in the outside world. "It could be the best season yet," Tammy says. I say this as an audience member and not as someone on the show, because really there isn't a weak link. Just when you think storylines for certain characters are done, there's a twist and they move forward. At the same time, Mari is processing the fact that her one-time ally, Rita, is responsible for the death of her crony Drago. Rita killed Drago in a brutal boxing match after the undercover cop stepped in to fight in place of her sister Ruby. In the season final, Rita found herself cast adrift in the correction system after a team of detectives effectively turned their backs on her. Now she's blacklisted and her operation to take down Mari Winter is wiped from the system. On the outside, she still has boyfriend Ray to think about. What will this mean for their relationship? Does anyone have her back on the outside world, or will she be left behind bars? Meanwhile, as all this plays out, Vera, now tidily pregnant with Jake's child, is re-establishing a connection with the women of the prison. But how long will she be able to maintain her demanding role as governor before the stress she's still carrying from the events of last season start to take a toll on her health? At the beginning of the season, I think it's fair to say Vera is in a state of denial, and that she thinks she can carry this baby and continue life as normal. It becomes clear, however, that this isn't going to be the case. So will Vera's role directly put her unborn child at risk? Over the course of the season, she has to navigate this. It's one thing to be pregnant, but it's another to go, "Oh my god, how is this going to impact my life?" And for Vera, who is so self-critical, she's already thinking, "My god, what damage can I do to this child?" There's still the small issue of Jake as her baby's father. How will Vera cope with this knowledge of the situation? Jake is able to be heartfelt and charming at one moment and can really cross the line from what is right and good, forsake all others and do whatever he needs to do to survive. Complicating matters is a new character who arrives at Wentworth. It's an interesting journey. I can't say much, but there's another character who enters the prison, a psychologist, and a couple of new. As for the three-way storyline between Vera, Jake and Will, it's not all wrapped up just yet. Here is a photo of new psychologist Greg Miller. In this first episode, all these storylines will come together with devastating consequences, leaving one character dead. So any clues as to who? You never know with Wentworth. Even as actors we're like, "Oh my god, we did not see that coming." Wentworth premieres Tuesday, May the 28th. So you've heard it guys, somebody is gonna end up dead in the first episode. Who do you think is gonna die? To be honest, I think it's either going to be Kaz or Liz. Just got a bit of a feeling. Or it could be a background character. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm really excited. So let me know in the comments below, guys, who do you think is going to be killed off in the first episode? I really look forward to seeing your comments. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you next time.